Hello, everybody. I'm hearing footsteps upstairs. Welcome to the stream. I always get like, oh, who's going to interrupt my live stream today? So, if you are watching on the replay, I urge you to join in the conversation because I don't know, this is something that I was going to talk about last week, but then something else came up. So, anyways, so mindset, it is the new buzzword, right? Mindset is important. I want to start with that. It's very, very important. So, anybody, if you talk about mindset, I am not dissing you in any way. However, I really feel like it has to be backed up with actionable steps. So, today I'm going to talk about it when it comes to organizing, because that's what I know. I'm not going to talk about it when it comes to weight loss or, starting a business or whatnot. I'm going to focus this all on organizing. And the question that I thought of was, do you have to change your mindset first before you get organized? Kind of the answer is yes. I mean, you have to be ready. I get a lot of calls from people saying, oh, I need my husband or my child to organize. Can you come in? And I say, are they ready? And if the answer is no, they don't even know about it, or no, they're not ready, then, it's going to be a little bit more difficult. And I wouldn't do that anyways. I have to have the permission of the person that I'm going in to supposedly help. But hopefully you can hear me. I should test that. Somebody is here. Can you hear me? Because I plugged in an external mic. I did test it, but things happen. So if you're here, can you just leave me a comment and let me know if you can hear me? Because I don't want to get into this whole thing and then have to start over again like I did one time. But so, yes, you have to have some sort of a desire to get started, right? I mean, you have to be ready to get started, but do you have to be at the point where you 100% believe that this is going to work, or that, changing your mindset about all of your stuff? Do you have to have that before we get started? And when it comes to organizing, I say no. There may be people who disagree with me. And if you're watching this, please comment and let me know. I love having discussions about this. I'm not a, hey, it's my way or the highway. We all know that, right? I love to have discussions. So, no, I mean, for me, sometimes people are like, I know I need to get organized, but I'm a little bit worried. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to work. And, they're not in a place where they're just super positive. So we start with those people by actionable steps, right? So with organizing, it's all about decluttering and letting go. So as we're letting go of things, it's going step by step with piece by piece of each item. It can be tedious for some people in the beginning. They're not ready to just go, oh, I'm ready to let it all go. They really need to think about it. So you're kind of working on your mindset at the same time that you're actually doing actionable steps. And once people get to the point where they're like, okay, I get it, it clicks for them. So that's what changes their mindset. It's not that I go in and say, all right, we're going to need to change your mindset before we get started. You need to trust this process. I do believe you need to trust the process, but if you don't trust the process, I say, trust me that I can help you see the process, right? And so, we go through the actionable steps. People start to see, okay, I get it. I can see where this is going to work. Because, like with any industry, there are so many different ways to do things and so many different ways to look at things, which is great because we as humans are not all cookie cutter, right? We don't all have the same thoughts. We don't all have the same habits, beliefs, whatnot. So yes, I don't believe you have to change your mindset first. I do believe you have to be ready to at least try, right? And this just came up because I was watching a lot of people talk about, and not in the business world, in the organizing world. And that's where, like I said, that's why I want to talk about that. Talking about, you have to change your mindset first. This is not going to work. Of course, if you're going through the process and you're still saying, no, this is not going to work, and I don't believe this is going to be effective, this is going to last, it isn't going to work, right? So that's where the mindset comes in. Hopefully you heard all of this. I wanted to keep this one really quick. But again, I know this is kind of an off time for people to join live, but if you're watching the replay, join in this discussion with me because I really love talking about it. So anybody who's preaching mindset without anything to back it up, they're just saying, hey, You've just got to be more positive. You have to do this. I'm just watching people home. You have to, just lost my train of thought. See, I need to be alone. I need an office. I need a recording studio. Yeah. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I think next week or the week after, I'm going to have another organizing friend come on. We haven't talked about what we're going to talk about, but if you have any questions that you want me to address on these weekly lives, please let me know. And in case you don't know, I have a free Facebook group. I'm going to put the link in the comments. I would love to have you over there. I love having discussions about organizing and helping you and moving forward. So have an awesome day, and I'll see you next week. Bye.